bought Belle Buckling's old place.
Ashley runs a bordello?
Oh, Miss Merriweather, how could you think such a thing?
Ashley has turned it into a very respectable restaurant.
And an elegant atmosphere and entertainment while you dine.
The clientele is made up of some of the most prominent businessmen in town.
So was Belle Buckling's.
Oh, Miss Merriweather, you say the naughtiest thing.
Lots of courting couples and young good professionals patronize us too.
Well, I hope Ashley doesn't have you two waiting on tables.
Oh, no. Sue Ellen and I are hostesses.
Yes, Carrie greets them and I seats them. And lots of people are willing to slip us a 5 or a 10 for a table up close to the entertainment.
Well, it sure beats picking cotton. Well, we better hurry now. We'll be late.
Maybe I'll meet that certain someone at the ball tonight.
You better hope Scarlett doesn't sing first. Every year she gives a ball for us to find husbands, but she's the only one that ever gets married.
See you at the ball tonight, Mrs. Merriweather.
No, wait a minute. What's the name of Ashley's establishment?
Guineas.
puffy eyes. She said I had puffy eyes. You give me that man, quit hunting it all for yourself.
I had it first. She has the nerve calling my laugh mine wrinkles.
Laugh line. Huh? Is that what you called them?
Better wrinkles than bags.
Well, I'd fire my maid if she fixed my hair like that.
Listen to Hannah.
You want me to fix your hair? I'll fix your hair for you. You little fat hair.
You two just stop that. I'm ashamed of you. It ain't ladylike. Of course, I know you two is new at it. Understand, when you come to polite society, you gotta be very genteel, like, and you gotta have nice manners, and you can't talk loud. Where'd they go? Was it something I said? Well, I always did say, you put a little polish on grass, and it just gets grassy. That was what I said. Oh, my, what a fun. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
I can't believe that Ashley's running a restaurant.
Oh, neither can I. But are you sure it's all right for us to leave?
Oh, Miss Scarlett's not going to like this, don't you? I don't care. You have to come with us, Chrissy. You have to show us the way to Belle Watlin's. We've never been to Belle Watlin's before.
Oh, never, never. Well, I would think about going into a place like that. But, darling, are you sure we'll be back in time for the fall?
If you two don't stop fussing around and we leave right now, we'll be all right.
I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. I'm going to get snapped on the head if Mandy finds out.
Nobody's going to find out. They think we're resting upstairs. So let's move it. Come along.
Well, if you're sure it's all
I'm
right.
sure. Come on, Chrissy, lead the way to Lenny's.
Denny!
Why, good evening, ladies. And I want you to push the chickens and the pork belly pie. We had a lot left over from lunch today. Now, I gotta check to see if the girls are here and ready for the fall show. I just hope they remembered that they're to go on early today.
There's something vaguely familiar about that man. Good evening, sir. Welcome to Denny's.
Come in, sir. You're just in time for the entertainment. Will you be dining alone?
Frankly, my dears,
Brett Butler!
Ellen, Marie, you're the last two people I expected to see in here.
Why, Rhett Butler, it must be 20 years. Where have you been?
I've been in tobacco. Well, I had to give it up. Market orders.
What are you doing back here?
Just passing through. Thought I'd stop by and see some old friends. I see Belle isn't here anymore. This place sure has changed. Tell me about Scarlett. Is she still a terror? Is she all right?
Yes, Scarlett is living in Tara, and she's just fine. She still goes out to the field once in a while and yells to the world. And she's giving a ball tonight.
Wouldn't she just die if you showed up?
Why don't you stop by, Red?
I must admit I attended. But I wouldn't want to impose. Besides, my train's leaving here, ain't it?
Oh, that's too bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Denny's of Atlanta.
I don't give a hoot. What a lousy party. Didn't sell one damn piece.
Did you take your tag in this morning?
Yeah, I took it.
You quit smoking those foul cigars.
Well, if I have to quit this, I might as well quit altogether. What's left?
Dinky butts.
Well, listen, I wish you'd quit drinking so much at those parties.
I'm not exactly a lush now. I only had a few glasses of sherry with Alan. It's his first show. I wanted to know we have confidence in his talent.
So you spilled wine on one of his watercolors. That must have given the creep a hell of a lot of confidence.
Insurance will cover it.
I didn't insure the show.
You didn't. Why not?
No money for premiums, that's why not.
But you always insure the shows. All that exposure.
Listen, your precious Alan didn't come up with the money for the catalog or the party like he was supposed to.
It's his first show. He didn't sell anything. Alan has no money. Why are you being so hard on him?
Because it's in his contract, that's why.
We've helped a lot of young artists.
Look, this guy's a jerk. All this talk about all his important friends, not one of them show. And all night long he's blowing in my ear about the poor lighting. Next time I'll hang his junk in the men's room.
My, but you're an old grouch this morning. Now, only you were playful in the bedroom. Why are you going in so early?
I got a meeting with young John Ronaldo.
No, too bad he can't paint like his father.
Well, listen, he's as good or better than his father ever was. Besides, you didn't think his dad was so brave and he used to sleep on your couch and throw up on your carpet.
But from him, we made a few bucks.
After the 78 Christmas shows.
They all came to that one. To Primo, Brewster, Whitson.
All those uptown big shots. But it was a rave review, the kid from the Time Show, that really started things rolling.
How'd you find Ronaldo, anyhow?
Well, I picked him up from Lincoln one. His wife wouldn't let him in the house. I traded him some food and a place to sleep for some paint. I sold him in a week. That's when I realized how good he was.
And you kept right on feeding him drinks and helping him hide from his family.
Hey, he did his best work right here. Well, I treated the guy like a brother.
Ha! Like Cain treated Abel. Better we should have had a crocodile for a pal. Why are you seeing young John?
It's about Rinaldi's estate.
I thought you closed that up years ago.
Well, the Internal Revenue thinks they found some paintings that weren't listed in the inventory.
How'd we find out about it? I thought that's been closed for years.
Well, they think they found some canvases in Rinaldi's basement that weren't listed
taxes on the full market value.
Well, how'd they find out about it?
Well, somebody tipped them off, and they got Carter Labs to run some tests, and they found Rinaldi's signature glazed over in the right-hand corner.
What would they be worth?
Well, they hired Rosano's to do a special appraisal, and they come up with a figure of $95,000 a piece as of '85 when Rinaldi died. Today, who knows how much they're worth?
Ooh, we made out all right. 40% of all we sold off for John.
You keep your mouth shut about that when John gets here, do you hear?
I won't even be here. I'm going down to the church. Why would Rinaldi paint over his signature? Anything with his name on was worth money. Even sketches on napkins.
Who knows why Rinaldi did anything? He's a damn crazy genius.
Are you going to pay them?
Well, that's what young John and I are going to talk about. He claims he's broken. If he's anything like his old man, I believe him. Besides, I have Henry Thomas coming to look at him. If he likes it, maybe he'll make us an offer.
That's not. I thought Henry's tastes were more traditional, like that would go for a Rinaldi.
Well, Henry's always been a good customer. Actually, he owns a Rinaldi he bought from the estate.
I didn't know that.
He used a straw man.
Think you'll buy another one?
Well, I'll see to it that he needs it. See to it that he likes it.
She's coming here.
Well, she's Henry's wife. I suppose she can come along if it suits her.
But now,
Look, so I help you get out of your back to the war.
I've heard this story before.
Now, honey, let's not start all over again about Anita, okay?
May I come in?
Come in, John. I was just leaving.
Hello, Marianne. Malcolm, don't leave on my account. I won't take long.
Hello, John.
I'll be going. Nice to see you again, John.
Hey, listen, we've got a show on here. Why do you have to traipse off to the church? Why don't you get on the telephone and drum up some business for your precious salad?
You mean that high school stuff hanging in the gallery?
Frankly, I agree with you, John, but the artist is a protege of my wife's.
You promised him a show, Malcolm. And speaking of promising, you promised Father Boland a painting for the church auction.
Give him one of ours.
You buy one to donate?
Well, we've got to break the ice with something. Hey, why don't you give him the one that you poured the wine on? Father Bowen won't know the difference.
Real philanthropist, Malcolm. How could you even think of such a thing?
Well, I'm only kidding. Look, I'll show you which one. Just a second, John. I'll be right back.
Are you really going to buy one of Alan's watercolors?
That's the only one I'll ever get paid. I think I know what he owes me. Can I get you something to drink, John?
Yeah, thank you.
Well, all I have left is a little bit of rosé from the party last night.
That'll be fine, Malcolm. Aren't you going to join me?
Oh, sir.
Cheers.
More?
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Sell anything lately?
Oh, street markets are tough.
Hey, ask me about it. Art's a tough business. Are these the canvases?
Yeah, the lab returned them to me. There's not a damn thing on them to show that they're my dad's work.
Well, maybe that's why they gave us, to get us to get the test. Have you seen the Carter Lab report, Lozano's appraisal?
Listen, they can say any damn thing they want. I've got no money. What's this going to cost me?
Well, if they're really your dad's, they'll be worth a fortune. They certainly have a lot of your dad's work style in them. These quick lateral brush strokes.
What the hell would Rosano know about my father's work? He wrapped every show that Dad ever had, and now that my father's dead, suddenly he's become an expert? Bullshit.
Well, unless you can prove him wrong, you're going to owe Uncle Whiskers some taxes.
Why me? What about the foundation?
Well, the foundation got only the ones that were listed in the will. You got the rest, which would include these two, as well as the privilege of paying any taxes due on it. No, John, it's your baby, not theirs.
Damn it, Malcolm. Huh? Damn it, Malcolm. You sold all those good works to your gallery pals and didn't get what they're going for today.
Look, Look, when you put so many paintings by one artist on the market at one time, it doesn't matter how well known he is. It's going to depress the prices.
What was the hurry to close the estate in the first place?
It took 2.5 years.
The bank made you the sales agent for all those works. Why didn't you give some to those uptown houses? They'd have gotten better prices.
Because that's the way your dad wanted it, that's why. He hated what he called those three-piece uptown snobs.
You made a lot of money on that.
Look, kid, I did a lot of work. I had to inventory everything, write a catalog, and everything I did was signed by you and the trustees, and approved by the court.
What about the pastels? Whatever happened to them?
John, you and I have been over that a dozen times before. I never found any pastels.
That's what you say, but where the hell they disappeared to? I never found them.
Well, I never found any pastels either.
Look, Malcolm, I didn't come back here to start this all over again. Just when I see what the Rinaldis are selling for now, it ticks me off.
Too bad artists don't get resale royalties like they do in France. Troy de Suite, I think they call it.
You're sure nothing like those uptown dealers I've met.
Plain or fancy with the last of the horse traders, kid.
You know, with all the changes in the art business in the last 10, 15 years, how did a Neanderthal like you ever survive in a dump like this?
Hustle, and the privilege of representing guys like your dad. That and having the reputation of a guy who could handle confidential matters discreetly.
How did a crude old bastard like me get in the art business in the first place?
Well, World War II. Guys about to go overseas were quarantined before they shipped out. I was a clerk in the Port of Embarkation, and then nobody could get back into town, so I'd buy their vehicles at cheap prices. You know, they weren't manufacturing vehicles for civilians then. A good, clean car brought some real money in town.
How does that make you an art dealer?
I'm telling you the story. Came the Battle of the Bulge. Everybody went over, no exceptions. Even getting the Colonel a clean 41 Buick couldn't fix it. By the time I got over there, the worst was over and we were racing toward Berlin. You know, there were people with stuff to trade for American dollars. They were all over Europe. Good stuff, Nazi people on the run, and cheap. You know, a guy with good hard cash in his pockets could pick up some incredible stuff, like Toulouse-Lautrec posters, Mieros and Trillo. What the hell did I know? I got clipped a few times, but I learned fast.
Did you ever try to find the real owners?
Most of them were dead. You ever hear of the Holocaust? Look, these people needed cash fast for food, transportation, God knows what for. And they needed it a hell of a lot more than they needed paintings and works of art and jewelry.
You're a stinking gold.
What? All our dealers are fools. Look, don't look at me like that. I didn't steal this stuff. I didn't go looking for them. They came after me.
Wasn't some of that stuff hot? Couldn't somebody have recognized it?
Look, kid, when Perugia stole the Mona Lisa, there were people willing to buy it. You know, things cool down after they settle on. Besides, there's a lot of that stuff on display today in first-class museums.
Just out of curiosity, how did you get it back in the States?
It cost me plenty, mostly jewelry. That's how I got into the art business. You know, the pilots wouldn't take the bulky stuff, like paintings, so I gave them the jewelry. For all I know, I may have given away the crown jewels up the ring here. Anyway, I still got the reputation of a dealer people could trust.
My dad. How did a guy as good as my dad get mixed up with a sleaze like you?
When your mother threw him out of the house, he came here. He used to sleep on that couch.
Why she put up with him as long as she did, I'll never know. He was a pig. Never bathed, always drunk. Smelled of turpentine and alcohol.
You're telling me?
He used to paint these photographic picture cards and tell Mom that she was the model. And all the men in the pictures, they had their left little finger missing, just like you.
If you ever find any, then hang on to them. They'll be worth a fortune.
He never admitted they were his. Never signed them, just gave them to his friends. He was one great guy when he was sober. He was one mean drunk. He'd hit her. Next day he'd be apologetic and loving as hell. She probably got sick of it and threw him out for good.
That's about the time I started picking him up at Manny's. He'd trade me paintings for a place to sleep. His stuff sold well. So I decided to have a show for Christmas of '78. A New York Times reporter showed up. A friend of a young lady. She got him to write us a good review. After that, everything he painted turned to gold.
Kept coming back to this and telling me.
Loyalty. Loyalty. I think that's something your generation doesn't know too much about. Look, you dance with the guy who runs it. And besides, your dad hated those fancy uptown studios.
Changed a lot after that.
Not really. He just became a rich bum instead of a poor bum. He still drank at Mendy's, loaned money to all his friends, never got any of it back. Money was like poker chips to him, but mostly he painted. Put all his thoughts on canvas.
You said someone was coming to look at these?
Yes, a collector I deal with, Henry Thomas.
That son of a bitch! Dad hated him. Why he threw Dad out of his office one time when Dad tried to sell him some sketches?
I know the story, kid. Your dad really wasn't Henry's type. Actually, Henry owns a Rinaldi he bought from the estate.
Not that I ever knew
He
of.
used a dummy buyer.
Listen, I don't want to sell him. He's not the right person for these works. No, he can't appreciate what they are.
You got the money to pay the Internal Revenue Service? What if they decide to take the paintings and sell them for taxes?
Oh, there you are, Malcolm, darling.
Anita, how are you?
Henry's looking at the watercolors. He'll be along in a moment. By the way, Malcolm, I saw Mary Ann down at the church.
Anita, you met John Renault.
The sun? I understand you also paint. The apple never falls far from the tree.
I enter a contest now and then, but I work as a meter reader for the gas company.
A truly struggling young artist. How romantic. Malcolm, he's delightful. You know, I owe my life to Malcolm.
You exaggerate, my dear. Besides, I was well paid.
You, my dear boy, are always well paid.
Henry, Anita's the young lady I was telling you about, the one who brought the Times reporter to your dad's opening.
He was so sweet and so willing to be helpful.
Maybe he praised the work because he thought it was good.
Incidentally, Malcolm, just what are these paintings you're planning to sell, Henry? I don't want you to take advantage of him. You know I love you dearly, but I don't really trust you.
Anita, you hurt me deeply. Look, I'm not asking you to trust me. Besides, Henry knows more about art than I'll ever know.
Malcolm, you're too modest.
Look, I'll show him all the documentation. Then he'll know everything that I know. Then he can decide for himself.
None of your tricks now, Malcolm. I don't want Henry to be hurt.
He's happy with his Rinaldi, isn't he? Well, we have a tax problem, and we've got to sell, and you could help me.
Well, we'll see. Here comes Henry now.
Malcolm, I really do like that young man's watercolors. They're very bold, very primitive. You must keep in touch with me about him.
Henry, hello, Henry. We always try to put before the public's attention, the works of young and able artists.
Maybe I'll give him a call when I have a chance, have more time.
You wouldn't be trying to do me out of a commission, would you, Henry?
Oh, perish the thought, my dear Malcolm. Perish
Henry,
the thought.
this is Rinaldi's son, John.
Yes, the young Rinaldi. Are these the canvases? Oh, yes, they're very nice. Very nice indeed. You said you had documentation?
Right over there. There's a letter from the Internal Revenue, the Carter Lab report showing Rinaldi's signature glazed over and Pisano's appraisal.
Oil on canvas, good quality. I don't see any cracks or flaws or any other defects. They're not framed, but they're very well preserved. Very intensive. You know, these are fine examples of Rinaldi's blue period. Where did you say we found the signatures?
Right in here, right about here in the right-hand corner.
What do you think of them, my dear? Do you like them?
Oh, Henry, I think they are breathtaking.
You know I try to please you. You really do like them then.
With the proper frame, I can just see them hanging in the library, opposite our other Rinaldi. Oh, yes, Henry, I really do like them.
You know, they have all the excitement and movement that we associate with Rinaldi's work. Those quick, short brush strokes.
What do you think, Henry?
I wonder why he Probably with some people attempt to evade state taxes.
Maybe he didn't like them. He often refused to sign work he didn't like, or he destroyed them altogether.
It sounds like a peculiar thing for a painter to do to create works of art. Albert, I'm prepared to make you an offer.
How much?
I'll give you $100,000 for the pair.
Ridiculous. Forget it.
Not a chance, Henry. You saw Rosano's appraisal. $95,000 apiece and of 85 when Rinaldi died. Who knows what they're worth today?
Yes, but you have to admit there's some doubt about the province. I'm taking a turn. His chances of making you an offer.
You saw the lab report. It shows it was signed by Rinaldi.
At $150,000, they're a steal.
$100,000, gentlemen. Not a penny more. That's my final offer.
Henry, don't you?
Anita, darling, will you stay out of this?
Would you give us?
Don't be sensible, Malcolm. With the IRS bringing down our next, no.
Hey,
So,
Good. I have a check already made out to you. Is it easy, Malcolm? My check is good, gentlemen.
Henry, your check is better than gold.
Now, let's see. You're going to have them properly stretched and deliver them to Browns, please, for training. Needed? I'm going to ask you to select frames that will really enhance those works.
Of course, dear. I'll stop there Thursday after my singing lesson.
You're going to send me, let's see, a copy of the IRS letter, Rosano's analysis, the lab report, and a proper bill of sale. Come along with you. Good day, gentlemen. Thank you.
Goodbye. And we must see each other again soon. Thanks.
I'll call you, Malcolm. Don't forget to send me a notice of your next show. Goodbye, Mr. Rinaldi. I wish you the best with your painting, and I hope you don't have to read too many more meters. Goodbye, Malcolm, dear.
that snob, that unctuous, smug, hypocritical snob. Blue period, my ass. My father never had a blue period.
That's right, Johnny, he never did. Not even after he left your home and did paintings you never saw. Not even these two.
What do you mean?
You do good work, John.
What the hell are you talking about?
John, your dad never painted these, did he? You did.
You saw the lab report, said it was his signature.
Or a signature of somebody familiar enough with his signature and style to forge it successfully.
Malcolm, you are crazy.
Am I? Look, Rinaldi never signed anything on the front. He told me that the paint should cover the whole of the canvas. Signing something on the front was like hanging out an advertising sign, and it took away from the artistry. Everything your father painted, he signed on the back, except these two.
And you thought they were forgeries. Why did you sell them to Henry Thomas?
Look, Henry bought these with his eyes wide open. He knew the risk. He wanted a Rinaldi, he got a Rinaldi. And I might add, John, you're as good or better than your father ever was. Now, don't shed any tears for Henry. Henry will get hurt.
Were you all the time?
Not really. I needed your confirmation. You're the only one who could have done work so much like Rinaldi. You're quick, volatile, just like him. And painting over the forged signature was clever. The glaze and the test caused just enough distortion to fool the experts.
You know, I was just practicing with Dad's style. I could always copy his signature.
But why on the front?
Well, I always signed my own paintings on the lower right-hand corner. I started to sign, and I thought that was in Dad's style. I copied his name instead of mine, never actually really thinking how he always signed in the back. Then I got chicken in my legs.
And who gave the tip to the IRS?
I did these sometimes. The idea to tip off the IRS came much later. I was broke. I knew if I had a Renault, I could get the price.
What if they uncovered the forgery?
The tip was anonymous. If they had said it was a forgery, I'd have told them the real story. This way, they provided the verification.
That's a hell of a scheme, John. $100,000, even after taxes, expenses, and of course my commission. It's not that bad, you know. It's a hell of a lot better than you get at these flea markets you sell your stuff.
That's for sure.
Maybe we could get the Internal Revenue to cut the figure based on the actual sales price. Can I offer you something to drink to celebrate?
Thanks. I thought we finished about it.
Well, we did. But I keep a special bottle down here for emergencies.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah? Cheers. When do I get my money?
Well, we'll have to reopen the estate. Perhaps I can write you a check. I can give you a small advance.
Thanks. This I can really nice.
You know, kid, you and I aren't all that different. Why don't you bring some of your stuff around for me to look at? Maybe we can arrange a show.
I will now. Thanks.
Okay. And here, kid, why don't you just take the bottle?
Good evening, John. Malcolm, Father Bowman said to thank you for the painting. Oh, while I was down there, I ran into Henry and sweet Anita. She was donating some lovely pastels.
I know. She and Henry just left here. They bought you an always.
How much?
We'll talk about that later. Goodbye, John. And don't forget to bring some of your stuff around.
I will, Malcolm. Thanks for you. Goodbye, Mary Ann.
As I started to tell you, Anita was donating some lovely pastels to the church auction. They sure looked like they were painted by a Rinaldi.
Pastels? How interesting. That's very nice of her.
How much did Henry pay? What was our commission?
Get that, will you?
Hello. Yes, Ellen. Yes, we sold one. Malcolm bought it to donate to the church auction. And of course I'll pay for the one I destroyed. Oh, Ellen, that's wonderful news. Congratulations. Yes, we'll get a release out on it right away. All right, dear. See you tonight. Bye.
What did that creep Allen want? More publicity?
He got a phone call this morning. He won first prize at the Brussels Art Festival. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, I'll be a son of a bitch.
That will certainly help our show.
Well, I guess I really know talent when I see it.
Sure you do. Where are you going, Malcolm?
Down to the basement
What for?
to get some spotlights for Allen's watercolors.
Scarlett O'Hara, you all hear me? You get down here. Your guests are going to be arriving any minute. And you know how nervous I get when I have to accept it all. I just can't accept it. Except if you're here with me. Scarlett O'Hara, you all hear me?
Oh, fiddle-dee-dee now. You cut out all that crap and tell me how I look.
Oh, my dear. Miss Scarlett, with these old eyes must be worse than I thought. I didn't see you standing there. Well, let me see you, honey. Oh, my, you sure do look pretty. And if them men folk are going to be able to keep their eyes off of you tonight. But, honey, child, don't stand too close to the window. They kind of blend in with the gray. You know that. You want to blend in with the Well, I think I'd best be getting back to my bacon. Okay, thanks. I got to keep the kitchen quiet, like, you know. It wouldn't do to serve them ladies all an angel cake. Oh, yeah. Except that one or two that come to mind.
Oh, now, what would I do without you? Oh, fiddle-dee-dee, where did I leave my cake? Prissy! Prissy! That child is never around when I need her. I'll just go fetch her myself.
Never gonna get that day's work done. But you calling me Miss Scarlett,
Christy! Christy!
I'm coming, Miss Dawn.
Christy, please hurry up.
I'm so busy.
Christy,
Ashley's going to let us up early, so we'll be ready on time. Besides, he's coming to the ball too.
You two are working for Ashley?
Ashley bought Bill Watling's old place.
Ashley runs a bordello?
Miss Merriweather, how could you think such a thing?
He has turned it into a very respectable restaurant.
And it has an elegant atmosphere and entertainment while you dine.
Clientele is made up of some of the most prominent businessmen in town.
So was Bill Watling's.
Miss Merriweather, you say the naughtiest things.
Lots of coffee couples and young urban professionals make up the clientele too.
Well, I hope Ashley doesn't have you two waiting on tables.
Oh, no. Sue Ellen and I are hostesses.
Yes, Harry reads them and I sees them. And people are willing to slip us a 5 or a 10 for a table that wants to be entertained.
Well, that sure beats picking cotton. Well, you better hurry. We'll be late.
Maybe I'll meet that certain someone tonight at the ball.
Ah, you better hope Scarlett doesn't seem first. Every year, she gives a ball for us to find husbands, but she's the only one that ever gets married.
Well, see you at the ball tonight, Mrs. Merriweather.
No, wait a minute. What's the name of Ashley's establishment?
Denny's.
Mrs. Merriweather, I thought you had got my therapy.
Did you see
I saw nothing.
I better go upstairs. I really do need a rest.
Oh, certainly. Poor dear, she's overwrought. Chrissy! Chrissy!
I'm coming.
Chrissy! Will you please hurry up?
I'm almost here.
Chrissy, please hurry.
Miss Scarlett.
Answer the door.
No, I don't want to answer that door. I'm scared. It was moving and moving and moving.
Scarlett, you look just lovely. You're a lovely, mature woman. Don't pay attention to that Scarlett. You know, she always has to have some remark. By the way, do you see any gray hair?
Well, not maybe one or two. Here, let me pick out 1, 2, 3. You don't have to shriek so. I was only trying to help.
Oh, what do you mean?
You bet.
I told you that.
No.
Well, I believe you, this dress does make me look fat. Well, don't blame it on the dress, dearie.
Here, let me pull out this comb for you.
Ow! Let go of my hair.
Great God, what's going on in here? Sounds like a fox in a hen house. One of those fine gentlemen going to take a come to the ball tonight when they see you acting as rowdy as any of Belle Watten's.
Bill Walker?
Yeah, just acting like Belle Watten's girl. The man is ashamed of you.
I haven't heard that name for years.
Whatever happened to her, Manny? Well,
way to Belle Watlin's. We have never been to Belle Watlin's before.
Oh, never, never. I would think that I would. Oh, but Doc, are you sure we'll be back in time for the
If
ball?
you two don't stop dawdling, and if we leave right now, we will be there. Would you move it?
I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. Ben's gonna hit me inside of my head.
Oh, nobody's even going to miss us. We're supposed to be upstairs resting. Now, come on, get going.
Well, if you sure it's
All right. All right. Come on, Prissy, lead the way to Denny's. Denny's!
Good evening, ladies. I want you to push the chicken and the pork belly pie. We've got a lot left over for lunch today. And I gotta go see if those girls are here and ready for the floor show. I sure hope they remember that they're to go on early today.
Something vaguely familiar about that man. Good evening, sir. Welcome to Denny's.
Come in, sir. You're just in time for the entertainment. Will you be dining alone?
Frankly, my dears, Sue Ellen, Marie, you're the last two people I expected to see here.
Well, this was Belle's old place, but now it's Ashley's.
You were probably wondering how Scarlett is doing.
Well, I was wondering about his place, but I see Belle isn't here anymore. This
No.
place sure has changed.
Oh, yes.
Tell me about Scarlett. Is she still at Tara? Is she
Scarlett?
all right?
Yes. Scarlett is living at Tara, and she's just fine.
But tell me,
She still goes out in the field once in a while and yells at the turnip. And she's giving a ball tonight.
but Rex, what are you doing back here after all these years?
Just passing through. Thought I'd stop by and look up some old friends.
And what have you been doing for the last 20 years?
I've been in tobacco. Keep it up. Doctor's orders.
Well,
We hope that you might stop by at the ball tonight.
wouldn't Scarlett just die if you showed up?
I must admit I've given it some thought. But my train is leaving at 8.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Denny's of Atlanta. This afternoon, we are proud to present for your entertainment direct from Gay Paris, France, ooh la la, the Bubbles La Rue Revue.
I didn't want to do this. I didn't want
You make me laugh.
I was smitten the moment you walked through, Belle.
Oh, Ashley, darling, this is love at first sight for me, too. But how do I know you're really sincere?
Come away with me and we'll be married tonight.
I just happen to have a prenuptial agreement.
Never mind that. Everything I have is yours. Why, I'll even put your name on our restaurant. We'll call it the Diddy Bell.
Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a hoot.
It rained so hard the day I left, the weather it was dry. The sun so hot I froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama with my... Maggie May, what are you doing down here?
You gotta come home. It's a miracle.
I should say.
I was there.
You come to fish?
There was even a woman in Italy. Late 60s, I reckon.
I'm crawling in my bed last night. Now you're on the dog. Somebody call the papers.
Oh, the digest has running this story for a long time. Little by little, it's been creeping into me, and I started believing.
You bring any sandwiches with you?
Sandwiches? Have you heard a word I said, old man? I said we got a miracle on our hands. Now, you come on now.
Oh, you being here is a miracle enough for me.
Come on. only take 15 little minutes. Then, before your very eyes change to the most beautiful shade of blue.
You ain't painting that kitchen again.
Oh, better than that. And I woke up next to you, Eli. I could smell the rain. And I just knew.
You sure drove off like a bat out of hell.
Oh, had it been me up a little something.
James Way having a sale?
I was not about to sell. Only bought one thing.
One thing? Well, that storm must have really shook you up. Have a coat.
I got nerves today, Eli. Nerves, girl.
Yep. You're my girl. You want me to paint you one?
You know I ain't fished in ages.
Know what you're missing?
They bite.
Not even nibbling.
Now where'd you find my old pole?
Well, it's been here where it's always been.
Aren't you even a little bit curious about the miracle we're going to be witnessing?
I already been witness to two. That's about all this old man can handle today, Maggie.
Good things come in threes.
Oh, good. Maybe I'll catch me a fish.
We're going to have to get crates out there.
That boy doesn't know nothing about a dock. He's a house painter crying out loud, not a fisherman.
Well, it seems that this fisherman's gone overlook the importance of his dock. At least the painter knows when it's time to put a fresh coat of color on the place and give it some shine.
This dock's standing as straight as you or me. It's old, that's all. There's nobody trying to jazz it up.
You won't argue with me once you know what good things we have coming our way.
I ain't arguing. I'm telling you. This is my dog now.
Well, your dock needs fixing. And while it's being fixed, you're going to have to spend some time up at the house, whether you like it or not. And that's all I got to say about it. And you ain't spoiling my mood. I've got too much to smile about today. It's just as well we wait down here because it might settle my nerves a bit. I want to spend the next few minutes peace, quiet. I want time to let it all soak in.
Yep. That dog looks really mighty nice this year.
It'll be like a miracle when we walk home, Eli. I've had this dream 1,000 times. The grass is still wet from the rain the night before. It smells like spring, just like today. It smells like a pig's skin right after that. We walk home after fishing just like this. We know. We don't say nothing. But I know you're happy. That you're smiling that smile you haven't pictured a long time ago.
I thought you said peace and quiet.
That's why I knew last night was the right time to come to you. It was that smell, Eli. I could smell the rain before it hit. It's a blessing.
Except it scared away all my fish.
You got one?
Damn it. First fight I had all morning, I had to lose to listen to your cockeyed dreams.
At least you had a bite.
He got my worm. I suppose you think you could have caught him.
I suppose.
Grab your pole, woman. We're going to have us a bet.
I haven't got time for bets today.
How much time you got?
About 8 minutes.
You telling time by the sun now?
You can tell all kinds of things by looking up there.
Okay. 8 minutes. But if you don't catch that fish within the next 8
That
minutes...
fish won't be finished digesting your worm in 8 minutes.
All right. You fish as long as you like then.
What's my prize?
I'll let you paint better than that purple you always had your eye on.
It was lavender.
Yeah, lavender then.
Oh, you're colorblind anyhow.
Time's a ticking.
If I win, you let Craig come down here and take a look at this dock.
A look?
That's what I said.
Okay. But no paintbrushes allowed on the premises. You got that? And if you don't catch that fish, I don't want to hear another word. You got that?
Elijah, today anything's possible. Why are you so keen on having me fish?
Oh, I wouldn't mind. That's all. Remember them bets we had in the old days?
Only time you didn't mind losing.
Had me a live one.
You was something else, Elijah.
Damn it, woman. You ain't buttering me up to get another pup, are you?
Remember how we used to swim across the river?
I'm tired of them mangy mutts taking all your hospitality and then running off like they got someplace to go.
It ain't a dog, Eli.
Oh, well, good. You sure are pretty when you fish, Maggie.
What if I don't catch fish? Will you come up to the house anyhow?
I'll be up for lunch, like always.
You know, Buck just died
Buck?
from one life to live.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, it just seems like he was diagnosed with a brain tumor, and he up and died on Monday.
Ain't that awful? Well, maybe he'll come back to life.
Eli, he died.
Oh, I know. I was just saying.
He was my favorite. Awful lonely out there without him.
Have a coat?
No thanks. I suppose it gets lonely down here, too.
Yeah, I suppose.
What are we fishing for?
Bass? Always bass. This old river ain't what she used to be. Lately, I'd settle for a bluegill.
I wonder what them fish think of the rain.
I haven't seen a catfish in the Shenandoah for years.
Still, I like the way that sounds.
Yep. The Indians really had a way with words.
Shannon's dog.
Prettiest name you could call a river. ain't taking in no strays.
Eli, that's the miracle of it all. This one ain't a stray. This'll be our own.
Woman, we ain't buying no more pets.
I ain't talking about any old dog.
I've had enough of them mongrels.
I'm talking about our baby.
Jesus H. Christ, Margaret. We ain't got no baby.
Right here we do.
We ain't never had no baby.
Just don't see her.
We ain't never had no baby.
Or him.
Damn it, woman. You ain't been taking your medicines, have you?
Who needs damn hospital when I'm capable of miracles?
Get up. Come on. We're going to have to call Doc Shrub.
He's got nothing to do with this. Now, you don't mind, I'm fishing.
The bet's off, Maggie. He ain't going to be none too pleased, I can tell you that.
If you were a little more hopeful, I might just walk up the house with you. I got a chance that's turning blue this very minute. But no, you gotta be so doubtful. And with that silver face of yours, well, I ain't going home under them conditions.
Maggie, you promised it. And now look at you.
That dream, Eli. And in that dream, you were smiling.
I'm supposed to smile? I got a wife crazy like a loon?
You were smiling because you were happy about our baby.
Have you lost your ever-loving mind?
In the digest, old man. Women all over the world creating miracles. Old ladies having babies.
Get up. Come on.
You get out there.
Call the doctor.
It's my fault.
You take your pills.
You get ahead, old man.
Tell your nerves a bit. And then you can have it back.
Damn, Eli. That's right. I feel like a bird again. Only you believe.
I believe Doc Strum's right. You ain't fit.
Murderer! Run, fish, swim as fast as you can. You got a murderer on the loose, and he's gonna catch you and tear out your guts, eat you alive. There, we won't be needing that pole anymore.
There's your stinking pole.
Murderer! Murderer! You broke my pole!
He's gonna put you in the loony bin, Maggie.
Kill, fish, and stars, and dreams.
Maggie, please. Get a hold of yourself.
I want a hold of you.
Oh, Maggie. There, Maggie. My little lightning bug. scared.
But I thought,
You were dreaming.
I thought the storm was my sign to come to you.
I suppose it was.
I had such dreams, Eli.
You know, Maggie, you might be right about this dog. It's as crooked can be.
Last night's dream, we were dancing on the water. The river kept rising with the rain, and it kept going higher, higher, higher. And we were just dancing away to the happiest song I've ever heard.
You know, Maggie, while Craig's down here fixing the dog, I think I'll paint the bedroom lavender. I'll paint the whole house lavender if you like. Yeah.
Eli, if it were possible, don't you wish?
Can't say that I do, Maggie. You know me. My whole life with you has been, well, like dancing on water. Baby or no baby.
Don't you wish for nothing anymore?
Well, yes. I wish there was more catfish around these parts. I wish you didn't have to take those pills. And I wish that you and I could still, well, you know,